Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yo! Still a little cold, but guess what? This is my third time out here. Woohoo! Because we're getting back in the swing of things. So I just saw my nutritionist, and it's been many, probably months that I haven't lost any weight. And it's, she goes, Lisa, I want you to be happy for yourself that you were able to maintain your weight during the winter. I was like, you know what? You're right. I did, didn't I? And I discovered that I was like, you know what? Because I am conquering anxiety, I'm much more peaceful. And it's been a couple of months, it's been very nice. Look. Yeah, so it's been a couple of months now that I have not suffered with anxiety, and instead of anxiety causing me to run, right? I'm very good at running because I feel like when I'm running, I'm proactive in handling my situation. But now I'm not doing that. Now I'm really, really peaceful and calm. So thanks to the Lord, because Jesus is the Prince of Peace. And so now I have to figure out how to do what I did already with losing another 40 pounds. Even more than that, I bet. But I'd be happy with that. And with my attitude now, right? With my peace, I'm not going to be like running. So what is this? Well, I don't mean running. I mean running from my issues. How will that look for me now? So I'm doing it in a calmer way, and I know I'm so excited that I did not come out here on the track, but I exercised almost every single day, maybe a day off here and there, maybe once a week, maybe. And so I'm proud of myself that I still did that during the winter. And now that whenever the weather's nice and I have time, I'm coming out, But I do choose to live inside the house the majority of the time still until the really nice weather comes. And I'm thinking about there are still stressors. Like with my daughter, she has surgery coming up on her hips, and so it's just like facing all of that without running. So it's nice, and so to be careful not to emotional eat. Yeah. So our goal, me and Linda, my bestie, our goal is to get to where we want to be by the end of the summer. So it's going to take some focusing in on, yeah. So celebrate those wins. I would like to inspire you to, now that the nice weather's here, and, usually we look at that like it's a new beginning, make small little tiny changes. Like, you must have your sight on something that you always wanted to do for yourself. Physically, I'm talking, okay? Maybe you're already in shape and you want to, push it to the next level, and you're stuck, or maybe you do want to lose weight. Whatever that is, just pick something that that is doable. And even if it's a thought, create it in your head. See who else has it. Watch what they do. How are they going about it? And how you personally can add that to your life, in a very small way, You can do it. Where are we going now? Well, I'm going to take you into the church to visit Jesus. Okay. Something happened to me just a little while ago. It was so cool. All right, let's go say hi to God. So say your prayers. I pray, Lord, that you answer the prayers of the viewer right now. Thank you. You say, but God is everywhere. Why do you have to go there, Lisa? Because Jesus in the flesh is here. He's in every Catholic church, truly. This place should be packed with people. Obviously, it's working hours and they can't. But think about how many people are not working that could be here right now. This is where Jesus, the one. And I always stop here and talk to the Blessed Mother. And I just love you, Mary, and I pray that we all have it so that people don't see us. I don't want people to see Lisa Fry. I want them to see you, because when people see you, they'll see Jesus. Yes. I want to be you. I want to be as feminine as I possibly can. And you are the most feminine of all women and the most beautiful. So I will say my prayer for my daughter, which I just did. So when you talk to the Blessed Mother, it's the smartest way, because God went through the Blessed Mother to bring Jesus to us. So in order to get to Jesus, we go through the same avenue that God saw it was best. You can talk to Jesus anyway, but the surest, securest way is the way that God did it. And that was through the Blessed Mother. So say your prayers. I love you, God. I love you. Yeah, so pretty. We'll put it, prayers in the prayer book. I love you, God. I love, when I say I love being Catholic. I love you, God. Like, I love it. Like, I love being Catholic. You could be in the church for 500 years and you still would not discover all the beauty in her. Absolutely not. It's just forever wonderful. It's so rich with history. People are like, why don't Catholics read the Bible? First of all, they may not pick it up. I do. They may not pick up the book, but the forefathers before us have done such a great job at that. So do you know that every mass that has ever been said is the Bible? Okay? It's not just like when they sing, I always say this, like when they sing the Hallelujah, it's literally all the angels worshiping God. When they are at the Last Supper, right? When the priest is there with the bread and the wine ready for God to consecrate it through the hands of the priest to turn it into the body, blood, soul, and divinity of Jesus, we are there. Like, we're at the Last Supper. When, when the body breaks, we're at the crucifixion. When he breaks the bread, we are there. Like, we're not just remembering, like in thought, like we are remembering, like we are there. We're at the same one. We are the Mass is the Bible. That Bible is the church's book. They are the ones that chose it. The reason why anybody has a Bible, thank the Catholic Church. Okay? That's all I have to say. Don't get me going. Okay. Oh yeah, let me tell you what happened with this. I went for my walk. I did an hour. I'm so much better right now than I was before I started. And so I met this woman. She was walking her dog. Penny, the doggy, was so cute. And her name is Beverly. And we found out, she's like, we just kept finding out, like, I love the way she was thinking. She had like these really great, profound life thoughts, right? Like, why are we alive? Like, what do we do? How do we enjoy this moment? You know, perfect. Right up my alley. And then she was like, well, I'm a life coach. And I went, me too. So we exchanged our cards. Isn't that cool? So I hope to God. And she was saying how I was going to say, I jumped from one thing to the next without finishing. I think that's the Italian way. Okay. So I hope to see her again. And, oh my gosh, then I forget. I should have just kept on going. Oh, I know what I was going to say, that I was listening to the Rosary, and she said that when she walked by, she heard it, and she started to laugh. And I'm thinking, oh no, she didn't like it. And she's like, no, it brought me, she goes, I don't want you to think that I was laughing, but it brought me peace, because she's Catholic too. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful, because that's right. Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Just got to see Seth and Sarah at the post office. I waited for them. And he said, I'm going to go to the post office. I was like, I'll meet you there. Always carry healthy food with you, because you don't know. I have a little bag that I keep now, and I'm always putting like fruit in it. Anything to, like, in case I'm out longer than I thought I would be. You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you get hungry. You don't want to stop somewhere. Not that I do. But you don't want to overeat when you get home because you're so famished. You know, a little goes a long way. Just listening to Whitesnake, Here I Go Again. Like, that is my theme song, okay? Because like I said, lately I've been realizing that I am not wasting any more time. Like, on things that you know what I mean? It's like things that you say to yourself, you know, oh, I wish. See, my I was gonna say landlord, like, my nutritionist has said to me, Lisa, I notice you always say I wish. And I was like, I do? And so, yeah, it's like, I wish this, I wish that. And it's like, you know what? No. You know, the things that I seriously have a heart for, that I cannot control, and it's not at all in my life, and I want it to be, I give that over to God. And there it is over there. The Lord will take care of things however he wants it to go. And everything that we have control over, right? Like, I have control right now to talk to you. I have control to go pick up a customer. I have control of sitting in this car right now. I have control to do all the things that I plan to do for the rest of the day. But the other stuff, I let the Lord know. I'm not going to obsess over it. Well, I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. So here I go again. Oh, yeah. And that is me, baby. And if you want to join the bandwagon, literally the bandwagon on that song, let's do it. Stop wasting energy, right? We have energy. That's why we eat, right? We eat these calories to have energy, right? So we can go forth and do what? Go do the things that we were allowed to do by God. Let's do it with all of our might. And you know what? I like what the lady said today. She said, we are not human doers, we're human beings. Now, I know I was just talking about doing, because that's what we're going to go do. We're going to go do God's will. But it's in the being. We are human beings because Jesus said to be, right? To be perfect, to be in the present. We have the now, right? Right now, I have control over what I'm doing right now. How cool is that? I have control over right now. See? So I'm going to do my best while I'm being in the present, and I'm only focused on one present moment at a time. Like, isn't that cool? It's so freeing. It's like, you know what? There is no worry, because worrying it's like temptation. It's like, it's arrogant. It's like, It's like you're taking over God's job, that he's supposed to take care of stuff, and you think that worrying is gonna change the situation. I know. I used to be a master at that, and not anymore. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go enjoy my day. I'm gonna enjoy the blessings that God is presenting to me on a moment-to-moment basis. It's beautiful, and I hope that you'll be set free too. So, here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. So here I go again. Woo!